Alright, today we're going to be installing these WeatherTech rain guards, or side window deflectors as they like to call them, on this 2011 Chevy Equinox. Now the process that I'm going to go through to install these rain guards, at least this WeatherTech in-channel design, is going to be the same or similar on most vehicles and probably on most brands. I think it's pretty widely accepted that WeatherTech makes a nice product. They're a little bit more expensive, actually twice as much as some of the other brands out there, but these are really rigid, and if you've ever had these before, you can get some cheap ones that are pretty brittle and they can crack and break and fly off. Okay, so I have pretty high hopes that this WeatherTech brand is going to be a nice product, and it certainly feels that way. Okay, let's go ahead and do the rear one first, because that's kind of the quick and painless one. Alright, so I'm just going to take some Windex here, spray my rag, and then we're going to try to, it's kind of on the outside of the weather stripping, the inside of the window sill. Want to get your rag up in there, you can see I'm getting some grunginess out of there. Maybe take the corner and wedge it right up in there. Okay, this is the in-channel design, so it's got some, the rear one has some adhesive tape on it. Okay, there's not a whole lot to hold it in place. Some of the other brands are not in-channel designs, and they actually stick right to the outside of the windowsill, which is great and easy to install, but you know, when that tape weakens up, or if you're going through a car wash or something, there's not much to hold it in place. You can just fly off when you go down the interstate there. Okay, let's go ahead and let that dry a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and get it installed. Alright, so this rear one actually is held in place with double stick tape. There's 3 pieces of tape on this WeatherTech. Obviously you're going to want to peel that off. If you want to go ahead and try to dry fit it, so to speak, without peeling the tape off, you can do that. It's sort of a test run, okay? I'm going to go ahead and peel it off. I've already done the other side, okay? So, go ahead and peel it off. Okay, we're going to start with the rear first, and kind of, I'm not going to pull it forward. Actually, when I put it in, I'm going to push it like that. Push it in toward the vehicle, okay? Because the adhesive is on the outside, okay? You don't really want to stick it in place until we're ready. So I'm going to kind of stick this corner in. And then, I don't know if you can see, but I'm at an angle like this, I'm able to slide this one in the channel as well, okay? Same channel that the window rides up and down in. Okay, and again, I'm kind of pushing it inward so it's not making it contact with the adhesive. Now push it up and then pull it towards you. And you can actually take your fingers and run it along, make sure it's up there all the way. Okay. Alright, so the first time you roll this up, that go nice and slow, and you might see that it hits, like it's hitting right now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go slow, hold it out with my hands. I don't know if you can see it or not. Alright, let's see if it goes up and down now. It does make contact. It is the in-channel design, but what I can tell you is sort of that it'll relax a little bit. The rubber that's mounted against will relax, and it'll actually be smoother. Okay, so what I would suggest is leave that window up. It's got adhesive. It's going to help make it stick. That's what I would do. Alright, let's move on to the front one. Alright, so the front one has no adhesive, okay, but there is one kind of important step that I want to show you, because it is mentioned in the instructions, and it also has a decal on here that kind of mentioned it on the other side, but it's not real clear. It doesn't give you a picture of it, so that's why we're here today, okay? When you put this front piece in, this needs to be sitting outside of the windowsill, okay? This is what creates the tension, if you will, to hold this thing in place, okay? So let me move the camera so you can get a nice shot of it, okay? Alright, so obviously this slips into the channel, just like the rear one did, okay? But this stays outside of the windowsill, okay? If you have it like this, I don't know if you can see it or not, that's going to allow this to slide up and down, which makes it really easy to install, but it's not going to stay where you want it, okay? This actually goes like this, okay? So outside the windowsill. Hopefully you're getting a good shot of it. Not like this, like this. Alright, so now we're going to bow it. Let me move the camera here. So the instructions say to bow this, and it has some flexibility, and leave a gap. Don't force it all the way up in just yet. Okay, leave a gap there. Okay, the instructions outline that quite clearly. Let me see if I can get a shot of the whole thing. You can see it. Okay, I've got it bowed. The front is in. It's resting on the windowsill, but it is in the channel. Now what we're going to do, if you can see this edge, is kind of work our way just like this, and eventually it's going to pop into place, and there'll be enough tension to hold it there because we have it resting on that windowsill. Okay, let me see if I can show you. So I'm just going to kind of tip it. Okay. So I'm just taking my hand, I'm kind of pulling it out and tipping it, and then letting it slide up into the channel. And there it went. Okay. Alright, so just like the rear one, nice and slow. And you want to make room for that window that first time, okay? The front isn't as important because it is in the channel already. Okay, test it several times. Okay, that's one of the drawbacks to the in-channel design, obviously, is that it kind of slows the window down as it goes up. But there it is, WeatherTech side window deflectors is what they call them. I think they look sharp. We need to get the windows tinted on this vehicle. I think I'm going to put these on my truck, my Sierra. I didn't really like them before because I've had bad luck with them, but these are rugged. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this video has been helpful. I think the WeatherTech brand makes a nice product, or the company makes a nice product, and I think these will hold up over time. A little more expensive, but you pay more for quality, okay? Thanks for watching. Leave questions and comments below. Give me that thumbs up, and again, this is going to be the same for most vehicles, okay? Same or similar, okay? Hit that subscribe button right there if you haven't done so already, alright? Thanks for watching. Have fun.